Sup everyone, it's Anime Kim, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the 21st episode of Golden Kamuy, and I gotta say, the man service continues and I just couldn't stop laughing. Like if any of y'all see my live reaction, I shit you not, most of those scenes had me laughing in a great way. So, gotta give praise to the show that it can have man service and it can somehow make it epic and comedic simultaneously. So that takes some great writing talent. Because when most animes try to have like fan service or man service, it's usually not that funny or it feels cliche, but somehow this show, it just uses it like masterfully. And then aside from that, I love the amount of character development this episode gave towards Inkomar and Tanigaki when you have Tanigaki actually take a bullet for Inkomar, and for a moment it really did look like he died. So this episode, it had tension through the use of framing because it didn't show that the bullet just actually only landed on his ass. So it did some good framing techniques, and then it liked how it built up tension when the Inkomar's like, I don't know how to swim, and then she said she thought she had a bad premonition. And then I like how this episode made it seem like possibly two characters in the cast could die, and it had me so pumped up and really wishing for their well-being. So good job on the episode for that. And then when it had the scene where the Inkomar looked like she was going to be taken to like the afterlife of all these bears surrounding her, ready to take her to the afterlife, and then it fucking kept on going, and then it had a humorous scene where you had all of a sudden the shirt of Tanigaki rip up, and then he saves her and he lifts her up, and then everything's all fine and dandy. That was a great way to have tension and comedy at the same time. It was completely done masterfully. So that scene, I really loved it. And it was heartfelt when Inkarma kissed Tanigaki after her life was saved. So that was a beautiful scene. And it was also nice how they even had a bit of more of her backstory when it showed her how she got the clothing she wore. It was actually from Wilk. So that was nice. Not only did we get more characterization, we got character development for the Inkarma, making her relationship with Tanigaki much more endearing. And then it was also cool to see something they had at like the beginning of the episode where they had like these little star-shaped things that were seemingly, they weren't going to be used for much, and then later in the episode it was actually used as some kind of trap so that when these blind individuals show up again, the blind bandits, they actually fall for the trap. And I like that how this anime still keeps on the trend of you introduce something at the start of the episode, then it becomes completely relevant in the later episodes. So it keeps the audiences, even when a scene is just a minor or it's just comedic, it keeps you on your toes, because this anime, it will introduce something that's seemingly random and it'll be completely relevant later on. And it's like, this is like the third or fourth time it's done it, and it's immensely good writing, because it keeps, at least me as a viewer, key in on every little thing in the episodes in Golden Kamuy. At least as much as I can, because there's like a lot of cool things going on at once. And then other things I liked about the episode was the animation, because while the animation was kind of like still in a few sequences, when it had to matter, like in the action sequences, it was well done. And then it did a great job of masterfully shading everyone's dildo away, or having someone's dick covered up by like branches and shit to get past the censors. And that was also a great way of combining censoring and comedy simultaneously, because had it taken the approach of other animes, like just having shining white rays of light or fucking big ass black bars of darkness to cover everything as a form of shading, then having the excuse of, oh, well, you can just watch it off the Blu-ray, then that would have been a terrible way. But the way this anime did it, by just having masterful framing, it shows you that even though the director of the show doesn't have a big budget, he fucking uses it masterfully for comedic effect and dramatic purposes effect. So, gotta give props. That was well handled. And then honestly, this episode did a good job of giving us plot progression, because they finally found another Abarashi prisoner, and you have Hijikata mentioning that he's going to make copies and send it to our crew. So we made plot progression too. So honestly, this episode was good in all departments. We had a good plot progression. We have character development for the Inkarma and Tanegaki. And we have and also some character development for Sugimoto, because even though it was subtle, you can tell that he got super pissed off at the bandits for killing innocent. I mean, not for killing. He got super pissed off at the bandits for killing people randomly. And you can tell that Sugimoto, as the episodes go on, he's becoming a bit more emotional in a good way. And I like that kind of shit. To see him just slowly care for more characters. And yeah, that's what really made this episode shine. And then it gets extra points when you see Ushiyama and Hijikata. And taking all this into consideration, I'm going to rate this episode a 9 out of 10. Because it was badass, it was funny, and it was tense. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on the episode. Comment down your thoughts on the episode below in the comment section. Rate the video, subscribe if you want to see more reviews, and I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more. Bye-bye.